Hello everyone, my name is Bhavesh Chakur and today's my video topic is Angular components. Basically, the Angular component is nothing but a building blocks for Angular application. It is basically a piece of code which is written to perform a specific task. A specific task means like login, sign up, or menu, which is visible on the web page. So every section which is present on a web page is nothing but a component, like menu component, image component, login component, and so on. It is similar to the function. Like functions are also written to perform a specific task, but the base difference is the Angular components contain four files that are component.css file, component.html file, component.spec.ts file, and component.ts file. The CSS file is used to provide the style sheets for the web page. The HTML file is used to provide the structuring and the basic contents of the web page. The spec.ts file is used for the test cases, and inside the component.ts file, the main logic of this code is written in this file, like the functions, loops, or variables, or other properties. The component's name is defined in this component.ts file in front of the selector. Uh, for example, in the component.ts file, this name is written like selector app root. So this app root is a default component. Every Angular project is contains two default things, that is that is app component and app module. These two things are provided by Angular for reference purpose, and every project contains these two things. Other than that, we can add our own component and own module as per our requirement. So there are two ways of creation of Angular component. First is by writing the manually the component files. First, in the project directory, we have to create a component.ts file. Then in that file, we have to import all the sub files of that component. Whereas the second way is much more easier and more frequently used way, that is in the command line we have to just write one command, that is ng gc and component name. The ng means Angular, g means generate, c means component, and in front of it the component name. So in after this the component will be created, and all the four files will generate into this component. After this, the contents of this new component will not be immediately reflect on the web page, because the current module and index is referring to the app component. So to show the data of our new component, we have to just provide the component's name into the index .ts file, index.html file, or we have to provide the selector or the name of this component into the app components file. Then the next section of this Angular component is the component templates. The defining the how to define the component templates. So this template is a block of HTML code that tells Angular how to render the component in this application. So there are two methods for this defining. First is by referring to the external files, or by second is writing directly that the templates components template. And this two way the components template can be defined, and that's it with the basics of Angular components. Thank you.